sisters, we will hypnotize you into feeling calm today. Take a deep breath.
That's right.
And enjoy the feelings.
Today we're going to be talking about intuition.
Intuition, that magic word.
And it kind of, the word itself, it does say in.
Inside.
So, it kind of makes you think, yes, it's something that's in. So it's something that's inside all of us. But, at the beginning as well, we didn't really used to perhaps listen to it as much as we do now.
Well, we did, kind of in dangerous situations.
No, I'm not talking about dangerous situations. That's kind of like, actually, that's really important to listen to it, because it usually
when you get like a feeling about a person or a place, or you get that feeling, maybe I shouldn't be walking home this late at night, or maybe I should.
No, it's a bit late if you're already doing it, but
but maybe I should
go to a safe place.
Maybe I shouldn't be staying for that extra drink. You get that feeling, and then you say, oh well, whatever, what the heck, and then you just go and do it so many times, and then you wish you maybe regret it later.
Yeah, when you tend to, our minds, like our conscious minds, tend to override the intuition feelings. But yet, you've got to listen to them sometimes when obviously when it's a dangerous situation, or otherwise when you just feel like there's something telling you that it's time to move on in your life, or make a change.
You get that intuition about your partner as well, that maybe you need to address something or do something there, and you can just maybe tend to ignore it and say, well, I haven't got time for that kind of thing.
No,
you just push it to one side.
You override it, go, come on, and then you keep yourself busy with so much other stuff.
Yeah, but what if intuition was your best friend? Would you listen more?
Well, if your best friend was wise and obviously he's your best friend for a reason, but I think you would probably listen more, because the fact that intuition comes up as a feeling and not necessarily as words. Yeah, so you've got to learn to understand that feeling, because they're not like, it's sort of becoming in tune with feelings a little bit more.
Going inside you and just thinking, if that was my best friend saying that, would I listen? Probably would.
If they're saying what you mean, because intuition can come as a form of words, you can hear yourself saying things.
Yeah, you get the feeling, don't you?
It's a feeling, yeah.
But sometimes you might say to yourself, I shouldn't be walking home.
Yeah, it doesn't feel right.
I should ask for a promotion at work, or I should. When you hear that I should, then maybe that's when intuition is knocking on your door.
Do you think it's when I should, or I don't know if the word should is quite appropriate? Because shoulds are things that you've like, oh, you should do that, and I should. It feels like they're like more obligations. Whereas intuition is something No, yeah, exactly. Perhaps when intuition comes, it's more like, I shouldn't be here, or I shouldn't really be doing this, or I should sort of know better for myself in my life. I don't know, but I mean, it's one of those things that's really difficult to pinpoint. That's why people call it gut feeling, because it's sort of, it's like in your gut. But we've all got it. We're all born with it. It's part of our natural instinct to survive.
Like a visceral feeling.
Yeah. So it's not like it's something you have to, tune into.
Do you think you have to work on it though?
No, I don't think you have to work on it. I think you have to work it
against not listening to it.
Yeah, you sort of have to work, sort of not the other way, sort of not to try and consciously remove it. I think because there's nothing to work at. It's just there. It's just from the day you're born, isn't it? So it's the opposite of having to work on it. The only thing you have to do is perhaps close your eyes and take a deep breath when you're in that situation.
And just listen to what you have to say to yourself.
Exactly. And listen to what you're saying to yourself. What are you...
I mean, if you close your eyes right now, would you be happy with where you are at the moment regarding your career, your love life, your your passions. Maybe just take a few moments to listen to your friend intuition and say, hey, how am I feeling today? Am I being intuitively going in the right direction, or is there something that I shouldn't be doing, or somewhere I shouldn't be going today? Maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Just to take time to tune in.
Mm-mm. Maybe I should be taking, there's a word should again.
Because I think
I don't like it, but perhaps...
Why don't you like it?
Because it feels like...
it's obligation.
Yeah, it's like, I should go to work.
I should make the bed today.
Exactly. Well, yeah, it's all stuff you sort of should do. It's sort of like...
So what word do you like then? I'd love to do that today.
Yeah, that's a much nicer word.
So I'd love to do that.
Well, yeah. Doesn't that sound amazing? Instead of I should do that. I mean, I should. It sounds like you're really not going to do it.
No.
But if you say, I'd love to do that today.
But what about
that's
when
like,
you don't love to do it, but you think you should be doing it, because you know that in the end, if you do it, then you're going to feel better, and then you're going to love what you did do.
You're going to feel proud of yourself because you accomplished something.
Maybe that's not intuition though.
No, maybe we're wavering. Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to see what you guys think about this.
What do you think about intuition? Do you ever follow your intuition, or do you just ignore it? And have you ever got into tricky situations because you ignored it? I mean,
I've got into tricky situations because I've ignored it.
You followed your intuition, you got out of that.
Yeah, I had a sticky situation. I managed to get out of it because I suddenly thought, goodness me, I shouldn't be here.
Dangerous.
I mean, yeah, that was when I was very young.
And we've heard story of other hypnotherapists that have been in difficult situations with their clients when they thought we shouldn't really take that client on because maybe they were on drugs, or they thought they could potentially be dangerous, and they were women working on their own, and so that's where they've really told us we should have
listened to
our intuition, and we shouldn't have opened the door, and we shouldn't have let that client in. So that is shouldn't.
Yeah, that's when it's like a difficult situation. That's when you're sort of like...
when it's like with your career or your love life, but you feel there's a gut feeling that's telling you, this isn't right, I don't feel right, I don't feel fulfilled, I don't feel as if I'm going in the right direction, then that's maybe when you should be doing something different.
I don't know, we can't seem to get away from the should.
Get away from
unless you...
So let us know what you think. We think that when we followed our intuition, it's always been a good thing.
For us, it's always been good. When we've stopped listening to what perhaps we should have been doing. There you go. Because what was classically defined as, being sort of more in the box. That's that's what most people like. As far as hypnotherapy goes in our line of work, there are not that. It's very rare. I don't think there's any other two sisters that actually work together, or two people that actually work together and see one client like we do often. So that was something that was...
Well, not often, that's what we always do.
That's what we always do, but I don't think there's that many people out there in the world. It might be that you work together as hypnotherapists, but I don't think so.
So there we followed what you're trying to say is we followed our instinct there regarding our careers and writing books together. And it went really well for us. It has
did,
gone really well.
because we had a real strong
Even
instinct.
Though we believe that we shouldn't really be doing that because other hypnotherapists work on their own, and there wasn't really a business model.
There was no model for us to follow.
There was no business model for us to follow, so we had to kind of do our own thing and invent
new ideas, new ways of working.
But our gut instinct said it was a good thing.
Our gut instinct said, look, this would be good because this is how we like working and this is how we're going to have fun.
Yeah.
Fundamentally, that's what we want in life as well.
We have to go, don't we?
Yeah,
we have to go because we've got something else we're going to be doing. So let us know. Please comment and we're sending you all our love, and send us your love back because we love connecting with you. We love hearing from you. Bye.
Bye.